Hi guys, welcome back to another episode of our Throttur Reykjavik save here. A lot to cover. First up, you can see Champions League, got the group there on the right. FM me, and just had me skip the entire qualifying rounds. You can see none at all, no qualifying rounds for me at all, but we're in the league phase. Don't know how it happened, why it happened. There's just no understanding at all. I mean, if we go to our qualification places and we go to Champions League and we look, we're not that far down here, Iceland, second qualifying round. That's where we should be. No qualifying rounds. So the reason I'm upset is more so the coefficient points. That's where it's going to hurt. You know, again, this is a Build Nation save. We want to get more teams in there. We're at 1.5 at this point. So it is very tough for us to have a lot of success, you know, considering we've skipped all that. But we've got a couple games that I think are winnable. We've got this Henk game first up, and that's going to be the first game in today's episode. And we play Marseille. We've got Real Madrid, Inter Milan again, I should say, Chelsea, Dinamo Zagreb, who we've not played in a good bit. So that'll be interesting. I think that's another game we can win. And then if we go to January, we've got Monaco and Newcastle. So there is a couple games in there that I think we are probably going to be the favorites for, but it'll be very interesting. Now, next up, reason we're not quite there is Nador Bereshvili, $11.5 million. 7.5 straight up, with a little bit more juice in there in installments and all. Let's try and negotiate and just see. We'll go 10.5. They'll accept it. 10.5 straight up, 2 million installments. Ends up being a 12.5 to 13.5. 20% sell-on clause as well. So Bereshvili will end up, I guess, at this point making his way out. Really unfortunate though, because our transfer window has indeed just closed. Um, so we can't be signing anybody else at this point. Yeah, you can see it closed August 1st. So we can't sign anybody, but it's all right. We've got guys that can fill in. We'll figure it out. We've got Henk coming up first, so let's get into that game, and hopefully we can start off our Champions League campaign on a high note. Doing well in the league still, as we currently sit 15 points clear into the championship group. I guess I think I'm going to try and get ahead of the right wing situation. I'm looking at Richard Mendoza, 22 years old, Paraguay right winger. Doesn't even look to be that expensive. He's got some good pace about him. A lot of senior team appearances, fair amount, you know, an all right amount of goals. I think he'll score some more for me. The finishing's a little bit concerning, but I think he's going to be our best player. So let's see what we can get here. What they're saying. Yeah, I kind of expected it exactly what that is showing. So let's see. They'll do 975. That's actually a little bit cheaper on the transfer offer portion than I thought. So we'll probably go forth with Mendoza. I guess here we go. First game of our Champions League season. We are going against Henk here, the Belgian side. We're going with this 11. Pesci, Oxen, Thorhausen, Sagebek, and Haukon. Condi with Ryderson and Tomic in the middle. Jeffs, NDI, Odgerson, and Kobakidze as the front four. Velasco on the bench, Kjartansen on the bench. We're going to be using Hakizamana a lot more at this point. He's had a decent season so far. And, he's his one game in the cup, he's played really well. So I think hopefully, we can get him some more senior team experience in the league as we close things out there. And then maybe get him some sub minutes off the bench here in the Champions League. Oxinen. It's still Pateri Oxinen. He gives it away. Ongwa. Van der Hayden. Henk playing well to get out of their own end. It's Van der Hayden now on that left hand side. Gets past the defender, plays it across, bounced around, and it's somehow out for a goal kick or a corner kick. It was a messy one, but it is gone all the way through. Halko Kondi, NDI. Now Halko Kondi again. Ragnarsson now Oxinen. Oxinen to Ragnarsson. Oxinen still. Clip it to the back post. Oh, Gersson's header's down to NDI, and it's blocked a couple of times and out for a corner kick. Opening 20 minutes, been a very even match here. And that is going to be halftime at 0-0. It's been a very tame first half. We need to pick it up. This is a game that we really need to be winning. It's Pesci, who played long. Heads it down. It's Sonko. Now Gokhyong. Oxenen's going to see this one out for a corner kick. Sonko. Headed back post. And Delors is there to get the flicked on header from the corner. And Hent lead 1-0 here in Iceland early in the second half. Ten minutes left to play. We've not created chances at all in this match. It needs to come now at this point. Piersman plays long. Stagabek doesn't win the header as Ongba gets the flick on, but it's all the way back to Pesci. Halko Kondi. Now Gerson. That's to Ayon. Picking up a nice pocket. Has a hit from distance. It's gone all the way in. And it's to Ayon. A really shot goal that. It's a great effort. I just don't know how that's going all the way through. But Gerson plays the pass. That's to Ayon. Drives into a nice little pocket of space. I thought he was going to play Kjartansson, but he just has a hit across the ground. And Piersman just lets it go through. And it's 1-1. We're back into this game with less than 10 to play. Can we find a winner? Just a few moments left. Pesci plays long. Headed down. It's Skorash. Korten. Ongba's in. And Hent have the winner. In the final minute, Hent got an easy finish. Really poor from the goal kick. Don't challenge the first ball. Second ball, Ragnarsson runs away from. And just like that, we've thrown it away. Unless Tomic can pull something out the bag. He can't. He's up, hit the bar. And we have fallen to Hent. 2-1 loss. It's really frustrating. It's one of the games I thought we really needed to win. And we failed to do so. And just like that, we have confirmed the signing of Richard Mendoza, right winger from Paraguay, 22 years old, $975,000. Perfectly fine with accepting that offer, if I'm being honest. We got a game here against Catholic, and then we got to bounce back against Marseille. All right, here we go for this Catholic game. We've gone with a very rotated side. Actually going to put Etta Ayong at Cam. But Kjartansson, Velasco, Etta Ayong, Hakizamana, Nurk, Ragnarsson, Zermain, Kabs, Stagabek, Carlson, Kathleen, Pesci. And say, should let me play with Hakizamana at that right wing. So let's go ahead. Let's get this win. I think this will essentially seal the deal for the league title. So let's go ahead. Let's get this done. The corner kick here with Keflavik. A little before 20 minutes left, or 20 minutes into this match. Peixoto cuts inside. Peixoto up and over the goal. Nurk moves it on to Velasco. Velasco back to Zermain. Now Nurk. Zermain. Velasco. Good work here. It's still Antonio Velasco. Squared up with former Thróttur player Agazzi. Back out to Nurk. It's Nikita Nurk who's rifled one just wide of the goal. Nurk with the free kick. Half hour gone. It's been a really poor first half from us, and his effort is tipped over by Grubovic for a corner kick, but it's been really, really poor from us. We've yet to find a real clear-cut chance. Can things change now? Ball up. It's Gretterson. Now Garucci. Agazzi. One back by Zermain. Done well. Etta Ayong. Zermain. Now Valesco. Oh, Valesco doing brilliantly to get past Agazzi to the back post. Kjeltenson's header. He's underneath of it, and it's up and over the goal. That's half time. Another disappointing half from us in this episode. We're at 0-0. We've got to figure it out. Ball over to Valesco. Loses out to Agazzi, but Zermain does well to step in and win it back. Nurk up to Valesco again. 1-on-1 with Guruccio to Nurk. Clipped into the back post. Kjartansson's header's up and over again. Really struggling in this one. Ball's up and over to Oddgerson. Oddgerson cuts inside, loses out to Guruccio. Jeffs heads it down. Tomic over to Hjatlin. Still Hjatlin. He's done well to get past Peggiotto. Hjatlin. Nurk. Clipped. Back post. Oddgerson headed back across. Great block. Kobakidzi's volleyed effort is blocked behind for another corner kick, and it's still at 0-0. Final few moments here. We're approaching the final 10 as Carlson makes a really risky challenge there on Doof, but we've managed to get away with it and clear it. It's Jeffs. Back to Nurk. Jeffs again. Now Tomic. Tomic clips it up and over. Oddgerson's flicked on. NDI. The flag is up, but NDI had an entire part of the goal open and he's missed it. Final minute here left to play in a game that we have dominated going forward, but have just not been able to fathom a goal. Create one goal is what we have failed to do in this one. In a season where we've smashed goals in for fun. Hjatlin though, this one to the back post, off the crossbar, and cleared again. Another chance goes begging. This one was the chance to win it at the very end of the game. We failed to put it away, and that's going to do it. It is going to be enough though. It is a 1-0 win, which is enough to see us champions once again. But a very disappointing game in terms of failing to win. We needed to get a little bit of momentum as we head to Marseille, but just secures the fact that we go ahead and secure another title and are able to rest and rotate for the rest of the season. And here we go. Today's episode continues to be an interesting one as we've got our youth intake in. Paul Munn seems to be a top prospect. No elite prospects, but he is Icelandic and American. Midfielder, 5'10". Looks like he actually has some solid rounded stats. Not too bad, if I'm being honest. And then after that, looking here, Andri Steinerson, right wing. He's got some pace about him. Okay finishing, nothing crazy. I did see Marco Sia, an Italian midfielder. Again, looks okay. But we need some stars. That's what we need. We need stars to be coming in, and we are not really getting that at the moment. All right, here we go. Marseille in a game, it's going to be a really interesting one. Going with the same 11 that we rolled out in the Champions League in the last one. Zermain with a bit of a twisted knee, so he's completely out of the squad. Other than that, full bill of health. We got to win. This is a must win at this point. Pesci over to Stagerbeck. Clipped up to Oddgerson. Cuts inside, gets past one, now two. Drops it back. Hákon Kondi plays it up to Oddgeirsson. Oddgeirsson played it across. NDI. NDI scored. It is Insa NDI with a big time goal to put us in front 1-0 in France. Great goal. Exactly what we needed. The start that we needed for sure. And you cannot complain. Bengi Zhao has it. The Marseille goalkeeper rolls it over to Koulibaly. Now Belardi. Good defense, line splitting pass. Stagebek wins it back though. Oddgeirsson, Kobakidze, Tomic. Oddgeirsson's got space. He's played it to NDI again, who smashed his effort off the crossbar and over. Another good chance from us. It's a great start. Traore, the corner kick, headed up. Stagebek is able to volley it clear. Jeffs can't win that loose ball though. Stagebek with another big win. It's been a huge signing for us. Now Lalin gets past Hákon Kondi into the box. And Hákon Kondi has hacked Lalin down. And that's surely going to be a penalty kick. We've played well up until this point. And it's not going to be given. It's a free kick instead. I thought for sure it was going to be a penalty kick, but it's just a free kick and we escape a close one there. Too much danger in the back. Moscardo now Seydu. Lalin again. Traore. Drops it. Seydu, now Lalin. 1v1 with Hákon Kondi again, who's caused him issues here. Plays it across and Pesci's smart to it. Is able to tip it out for a corner. Lalin, the corner kick, near post, and it's in. Abdullah has got Marseille level 5 minutes before halftime. The home side of Strick from the set piece. And it's 1-1. Lalin plays it to Greenwood. Lalin, Koulibaly. And of all freaking people, it's Mason Greenwood. That's frustrating. Right before halftime. Last kick of the half, essentially. Marseille, I feel like undeservedly take the lead. Greenwood. Medina to throw it in. Goes all the way back for Koulibaly. Now over to Seydu. Lalin. Hákon Kondi doing well to intercept. Now Lalin still has it though. Moscardo. Abdullah. Traore. Medina. Sangare. He's got space. Sangare hits. Pesci probably could have held. He elects to push it out for a corner. Marseille starting this half on the front foot. Hákon Kondi with the free kick. To the back post. Headed away. Tomic picks it up. Now Stagebek. To Tomic. Clips it up to Hákon Kondi. The left back on the right hand side. Cuts into his left foot. Ragnarsson. Good ball. That's Aegon. Goes for the near post. And he is not even put it on target. I feel like that has been the story of today's episode. It has just been poor finishing non-stop from everybody in this episode. And it's really frustrating, but it happens. It's Football Manager. It's going to happen. Valesco wins it. We need to find an equalizer here with 5 minutes left to play. Pesci. Now Thorholsen. Stagebek. Oxenen. Gives it away as Medina wins it. Goes down the line. Medina, now Old. Medina, Old again. Ball across. Tapped. What a save from Pesci. It's out for a corner and we stay alive. Just a little bit, but we are still alive. Medina. Can Marseille keep possession and see this game out? Lane. Diori. Dorhalson wins it. Hakizamana. Kjartansen's in. It's Kjartansen. And he's put it wide again. We can't put a ball in the back of the net today. It's just one of those days. Missed chances have screwed us out of every single game in today's episode. Every single time. We could have got goals. We could have got points. And we failed to do so because we can't put the ball in the back of the net. Something we've done all season long. We failed to do it today, and it's cost us. But it's going to do it. FM screwed us before today's episode even started, and it seems as though it's going to continue. It is what it is. You have to get on with it. So it is, again, like I said, it is what it is. But I want to thank you guys for watching. Please make sure you are subscribed and catch up on the next episode where we will go ahead, hit up that rest of our Champions League campaign. Several big games, Chelsea, Inter, and Real Madrid. So make sure you guys are subscribed, and I will see everybody in the next video.